Welcome, folks, to a spectacle, a tremendous light show hyping up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a gap. It's Valentine. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Maddox. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Breaks free.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Boom. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Stopped right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Send the back in motion. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Great swings at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Dropping back, it's Maddox. It's reeled in. It's Hamilton. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Maddox. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He knocks it through with confidence. And we're all tied up now. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns second down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make third down possibly manageable.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Pressure is coming. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Crucial third down play coming up. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. To throw, it's Manning. Makes a quick grab. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He spins free, and he's in the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, I know that this guy can make touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Dropping back. It's Maddox. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Across the 40. Inside the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, And the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Valentine. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
1st down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass. It's Maddox. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cut over the middle. It's Hamilton. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. Run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Arizona State, 3.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. State offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physical.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
The pocket breaking down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes to the line with a 1st down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. They'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. The senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Now here's the toss play. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Valentine. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The back in motion now. To the air. It's Hawkins. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Longhorns will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking for some space. It's Simon. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Back to throw. It's Manning. And it's caught. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Texas. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the point after is right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Arizona State.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a huge deficit. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this deep, begin the second half. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Second down play coming up for this offense. Hand it off. Fights off a defender. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it away. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
41, Arizona State, 3.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. And the single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Moves out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the Sun Devils will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They'll run it here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break up.
Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Hawkins. It's a short completion to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good enough for first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Longhorns line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
48, Arizona State, 3.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Caught over the middle. It's Bates. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Quarterback looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. 2nd down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Well, the rough game for this quarterback continues. They have to start putting the pieces together in this passing game, or this deficit is going to get a lot worse.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out the scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the running back takes the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressures.
Now here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
55, Arizona State, 3.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Makes the catch. It's Bates. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. A first down coming up from the 46. And the Sun Devils churn out another first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. Wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Bates. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Back to pass. It's Hawkins. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying for a fourth down completion.
How is he undercutting?
Tonight, thrown by his QB. Not a long return,
It's so bad.
Changes possession.
It's
The offense
so
will take over at the
bad,
28.
bro.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got his man in the open field.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Receiver in motion now. Chewing clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Choosing to return the punt. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Going to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Takes the handoff. It's Valentine. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. He hands it to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Sun Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.